Man, them wheels look nice, don't they? I gotta get that wood stain and get that top rail on the other side painted. We're gonna move 13 this morning. So we'll get in there and get it fired up. We'll get that little boy picked up. Scoot it down the driveway here a little bit, so we got some space. Trailer down. Hold that truck right there. Transported some propane back to the old shop, and we're gonna put a new one up on the forklift, and yeah, and then we got one spare, so now I don't have to fill up for the rest of this year. I don't use very much, surprisingly, but yep. Use about 2 to 3 tanks a year. Sometimes 4 if I'm going crazy. Okay. I think the trailer just blew off. what I was doing there and got off into the weeds. No big deal. Oh. Well, that's crazy. Huh. Guess I didn't realize I had the drive shaft turned loose on that thing. Spit on that thing. Oh yeah. Okay, and then there we go. And then see what that diff did? It just slid right back on the springs. That's so crazy. And that's why I said that this was junk, because there's no locating pins, right? So when I bumped this, it just slid back on the spring. And that's what was wrong with Betty's. Like, you can't just stick it on there and the U-bolts and think the U-bolts are going to hold it. The U-bolts hold it to the pin, and the pin keeps it from moving. But anyhow, this frame's got to be out of here, because well, just because it has to be. I think what I'll do is when I get the forklift back over here, I'll bump this back straight. That's super cool. Not at all. And me being a dumbass and parking it in the dirt, I realized it just a skosh too early. Yeah. Maybe grab this truck with the forklift and a chain and push it up this way and then swing the ass end around. I don't even know if I can. It should be pretty easy because there's no diffs, so it should be pretty light. And then get it all the way turned around and then nose it over here, which takes up all this room over here, but really this needs to be moved, and then the nose of the thing needs to come right in where that is. And then what a guy can do is have this space right here to bring trucks up and wash them. I think if the nose of the truck was over there, the rear suspension would be about right here, and that might not be a bad deal for being able to work on that thing. I think right now what I'm going to do is take a break and I don't know what I did with her keys. Did I put her keys back? Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll take a little break and go get some glasses. I'll call some frame shops and send a little picture, because if I have to, I can get this truck, I can put this truck on the lowboy and take it to a frame shop, depending if they can move it around or not, and I can wrap up these lines and you know, get those off the ground, and I can wrap up this electrical and keep that up off the ground. Hey, what's up, guys? Man, nice day out today. I'm a little late getting out here. Been trying to get motivated, trying to figure out what I was going to do. Thought some people might be coming over today, but that didn't happen. So you know, it's about 10 a.m. and the sun's coming up high in the sky. It's going to be a scorcher. And so yeah, let's get a look around here. All right, so you guys saw that video where I did where I put the headlight panel in crystal, and I was going to put the headlight in, but then I realized that there's actually a left and a right, and I only had purchased a left, so I ordered a right, so we're waiting for that to come in. And crystal still smells like cat piss, so I'm a little confused by that because I just got done cleaning that whole thing. But yeah, so what I'm going to do today, I'm going to grab that sleeper that's over there, and I'm going to move it over here by this sleeper. I'm going to move that forward, and then I'm going to grab this truck and pull it out here and swing it around in circles, and I'm going to nose it into there so that the frame is sticking out the back. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Easy, brother. I think that's a good place for it. And there's plenty of room around both sides. So I think I'll block it up right here, right at this point. And we'll be using this area to come in and out, so we'll move those tanks. But I think we'll block it up there, and then I'll get that rear end and pull it up over here and just kind of see. I've got an idea. I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to cut this off right here. It sucks because this is the worst part of the frame as far as pitting. But what I was thinking about doing is I move the rear suspension back and then cut this frame right here and put on another piece of rail. I should just change the whole rail, but man, that's a huge job. Try and get that out and get that back in. I just don't think it's prudent to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm just not sure. Alright, so that's what we did. Obviously we got this on jack stands. I don't like it. We're going to get some different jack stands to put this on. I got Franny started up. Moved her over here. Left plenty of room to get in and out here. I got to take this and dump it And this needs cleaned off here. Brought the other sleeper over. It's fine right there for right now. Guy backed out on this chassis after he told me he was going to take it, so that pissed me off. It is what it is. I need there. Frustrating. What's this old girl? This one's 10 inches, so we could use that. Well, you could use a frame like that. The problem is those frames are hard to come by that are in good shape. That's a 10-inch frame. Huh. 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 What if we slid that frame in side of this frame? I don't really think that's a good idea. You really be able to see that. Alright, so yeah. Got the low boy up here. We got Crystal up here. We got Franny moved. Man, I love Franny. It's such a good looking truck. And we got space to get Trish out. I think we'll get some plastic tonight or tomorrow at the depot. I'll come out, get the fans going, and clean up the whole area around the truck and start applying stripper. I'll have to read about it tonight and see again how long it takes, but this is some pretty expensive aircraft stuff. And basically you blow it on there, and then I'm going to tape off the fiberglass, blow it on all the metal, and then we'll start this unit up, back it out, pressure wash it off. It should be bare metal underneath. And then we can get to sanding and prepping rivets, and looking to do some body work. We've got some little dings back here that need to be done, but all in all, this isn't in that bad a shape. There could be some Bondo under there. We'll have to see, but we'll get this metal, get this paint down to bare metal, and get the feeling on it and Bondoing it up where it needs to be, and we'll get some primer on there, get her sanded down. I think the windshield frame on this truck is in pretty good shape. It's not like Crystal's is wore out from the windshield chattering in there, so we'll have to see what that'll do. But we may end up taking them pipes off of Crystal and bringing it in after I get this stripped, and then I don't know. All that's hypothesis. We'll bring it back.